Good afternoon. The bird just sang at 2 o'clock on our Audubon clock from LL Bean, and it's Monday afternoon. And let me finish up my story from yesterday. So we were at Common Ground Fair, and we were hoping to get an ice cream, but we didn't see any ice cream at the fairground. So we were going back to the train station in Unity on the railroad, and I thought, hey, there's an ice cream shop right there at the train station. So we got off and went around the building to where the ice cream shop should have been, and it wasn't there anymore. It was gone. So I was like, oh. So then we thought, well, we'll find someplace on the way home. So all the way from Unity back to the Fairfield Turnpike exit, we didn't find anything. We even drove all the way up in through past the Turnpike entrance and still didn't find anything. So it's like, okay, I got an idea. When we get back to Auburn, which was 60 miles away, something like that, we'll go to Fielder's Choice Ice Cream. That's the good place. And so that's what we did. We had our ice cream in Auburn at Fielder's Choice. And if you haven't been there, you ought to try them out. They've got all kinds of interesting flavors. And you get a double, and you can get one of each and put them in a bowl, and very good sized servings. And we had a good time eating ice cream there. And then yesterday, Sunday, was Thelma's and my anniversary, and we're still getting over these colds. We're into our second week here, mostly me. She's doing much better, but I've got a lot of congestion and making life miserable. I don't really feel like doing anything. She's out in the garden right now. Maybe you can see her over my shoulder there. Checking things out. I think we've probably had a couple of frosts, or at least one by now. Temperature is down into the 30s at night regularly. It won't be every night, but it's down there right now. And what else is going on? I've been programming my radios. We helped our friend that was here at camp last week get hers all set up for down where she lives on southern Maine, with repeaters down there and her local emergency frequencies and things that she can monitor. And I've redone all my handheld radios, and we've been listening to them after lunch. We sit over there and have a cup of coffee and had some cookies and listen to the radio, a couple of different radios actually. And I have a mobile radio that I haven't used since spring. I took it right out of the car when the car was going to be at the garage for a while, and I had to buy a new antenna because it got damaged at the garage because they put it up on the lift, and I can't blame them. I should have taken it off, but I didn't. And it damaged. It was just a cheap antenna. Well, I bought another cheap one, brand new one, but I've got to they work well. They work fine. It's a $40 antenna, I think. 35, 40. Anyway, but I need to reprogram that radio because I am focusing more on GMRS these days than ham. All the ham repeaters seem to be tied up with digital signals and stuff that you don't hear anything, and it just ties everything up, especially if you're running it in a scan cycle. It'll stop there for a minute and just nothing going on, and you're blocking, so I have to take it out of my scanner cycle so that I don't miss any other important calls. Excuse me, please. So that's probably what I'm going to do this afternoon. I'll dig that out and power it up with a 12-volt adapter and reprogram that, maybe go out and put it in the car and get that going again. Because it is nice to have it driving down the road and listen to the scanner, if nothing else, if nobody's on the actual talking frequencies. But there's more and more people out there on GMRS. We've heard a couple of them out, 2 or 3 of them, just while we were having our coffee this afternoon, doing radio checks, so on and so forth. Trying a new antenna, see how it's working, so on. So that's a good community. I'm enjoying listening. I haven't participated much, but now that our friend is down in southern Maine, we can talk with her, and that will be, she's been listening for me and I haven't been on. He said, I haven't heard you on. No, I haven't been on. I haven't felt like talking on the radio. Have a nice day, folks.